Hello friends, in this video we will get some idea about the syllabus for course Epigenetics and Gene Regulation. This course is included in BTech Biotechnology degree course studied under agricultural universities in Maharashtra. This course has course number PBTEL 366. This course have credits, that is 3 credits are allotted for this course, 2 plus 1, and this is included in the semester 6. That is this course is for studied for the 6th semester. Then whatever this course epigenetics, this epigenetics course is particularly having the study of modifications carried out on the DNA molecule for the expression of gene without changing its original sequence. Original sequence of DNA is not changed, as such modifications are carried out on the DNA molecule or on the chromosome. That modifications may be carried out on the DNA as well as modifications are carried out on the histones. That chromosome is made up from the two components, that is histones and DNA molecules. Let's elaborate to going about the theory for this course. In the theory, there are two units are there, unit 1 and unit 2. We will see unit wise topics given for this course. In unit 1, DNA methylation and histone modification, DNA methylases, methyl binding proteins and histone modifiers, epigenetics changes in response to external stimuli leading to changes, gene regulation, role of DNA methylation in plant development, mutant case studies, then in unit 2nd, what are the topics? Introduction to small RNAs, history, biogenesis, in silico predictions, target gene, identification, methylation of heterochromatin by associated siRNAs, gene regulation by small RNAs, other classes of siRNAs, role in epigenetics, Jacob Monod model, RNA editing, genome imprinting. Then in case of practicals exercises, in silico study of structural components of histone modifications and DNA methylases of model plants. In silico prediction of RNAs and mRNAs, small RNAs electrophoresis using PAGE. Then blotting of small RNAs on nylon membrane, mRNA target findings, detection of small RNAs using fluorescent labeled probes, then bisulfite sequencing for methylation, QRT, that is quantitative PCR or quantitative RT-PCR for quantitative analysis of small RNAs in developmental phases. Then in the table given below, we'll see the teaching schedule with topics and their weightages. In lecture number 1, we'll see introduction to epigenetics and factors contributing to it. In this topic, we'll study about the factors and what is introduction about the epigenetics, and this topic have 2% of weightage. Then lecture number 2, we study the epigenetics mechanism, interaction between DNA methylation, histone modification and RNA interference, and their interaction with effect on gene expression. Then in lecture number 3, we'll study about DNA chromatin histone proteins. In this topic number 3 or lecture number 3, we'll study what is the structure of DNA, what is the structure of chromatin and histone proteins. And this topic have 3% weightage. Lecture number 4, we study the chromatin remodeling and DNA methylation. This has about 4% of weightages. Then in lecture number 5, the topic is about histone and their modification in relation to DNA methylation, and this has about 2% of weightage. Then lecture number 6, histone modification, yes, and in that we will study the histone acetylation, methylation and its impact on transcription activation. In this topic we will study the what are the impact on the activation of transcription by doing histone acetylation and methylation, and this topic have the 3% of weightage. Then lecture number 7, will study reasons for DNA methylation and important enzymes participating in it. Whatever the enzymes participating for the DNA methylation, such as DNMTs, DNA methyl transferase and DNA methylases are the enzymes involved in the DNA methylation, and that topic have the percent of 4% weightage. Then 8th number is about the mechanism of DNA methylation. Mechanism of DNA methylation have 4% of weightage. The lecture number 9, natural roles of DNA methylation in mammalian system. In this topic we'll study about the role of DNA methylation in mammalian system. What is the role of DNA methylation in mammals? And this topic have 3% of weightage. The next topic is about histone phosphorylation and its modifiers. Histone phosphorylation and its modifiers. And this topic have about 4% of weightage. Then lecture number 11, role of DNA methylation in plant development. Likewise, we'll study also the DNA methylation role in plant development. This topic also have the 4% of weightage. Then lecture number 12, transcription factors and its role in epigenetics. And this lecture also have the 3% of weightage. Then lecture number 13 is about the epigenetics changes in response to external stimuli leading to the changes in gene regulation. एक्सटर्नल स्टिमुलाई का इफेक्ट क्या होता है, एपिजेनेटिक्स चेंजेस कैसे रिस्पॉन्स करते हैं एक्सटर्नल स्टिमुलाई को, वो स्टडी कर लेंगे और उसका इफेक्ट जीन रेगुलेशन पे क्या होता है, वी विल स्टडी इन द लेक्चर नंबर 13. देन lecture number 14 about epigenetic processes, paramutation, bookmarking, imprinting, gene silencing, X chromosome inactivation and position effect. We will study in the lecture number 14. Then this lecture number 14 also includes reprogramming about the transcription. Then in lecture number 15 we will study about the mutant case studies. Then unit number 2 and lecture number 16 we will study about introduction to all RNA and their role in gene regulation and importance of small RNAs in gene expression. What is the importance of small RNAs in gene expression? Then in lecture number 17, history and biogenesis of small RNAs, and this has about 2% of weightage. Then lecture number 18, principle, method and mechanism of gene regulation, principle, methods and mechanism of gene regulation. जीन रेगुलेशन का प्रिंसिपल, मेथड और मैकेनिज्म हम लोग पढ़ेंगे इस 18 नंबर के लेक्चर में. देन लेक्चर नंबर 19 is about the types of gene prediction and principle and application of in vitro in silico predictions. This topic has a 4% of weightage. Then topic number 20, identification of targeted gene by different genomic approaches, and that is chip technology. Identification of targeted gene by different genomics approaches. genomic approaches से हम लोग आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं टारगेटेड जीन को, and this is with the help of chip technology. Then lecture number 21 is about the heterochromatin and euchromatin methylation. heterochromatin का और euchromatin का methylation कैसे होता है ये स्टडी करेंगे हम लोग 21 नंबर के चैप्टर में या टॉपिक में. देन 22 नंबर लेक्चर इज अबाउट द CpG साइट्स. CpG साइट्स इज फॉर cytosine guanine sites which are important for the process of methylation in DNA. Then next one is the 23rd number topic, and this 23rd number topic is about the heterochromatin methylation and associated with the siRNAs. Then 24 number topic is related to 24 number lecture is for the topic of gene regulation by small RNA and other classes of small interference RNAs, their features and characteristics and mode of action in gene regulation. What are the roles of siRNAs in the gene regulation? Then 25th lecture is about the prokaryotic gene arrangement. Prokaryotic gene arrangement, and this topic have about 2% of weightage. Then 26 number lecture is for the bacterial gene regulation, operon model, Jacob model, Jacob Monod model, its components and functions in gene regulation. This has about 3% of weightage. Then 27 number lecture is for the topic of RNA editing, editing by detection, addition and determination process and its mechanism. This has about 4% of weightage. Then 28 number of lecture is for the types of RNA editing, C2U and A to I, alternative mRNA editing, and this also has the 4% of weightage. Then 29 number of lecture for RNA editing in eukaryotic system, 30 RNA editing in prokaryotic system, 31 genome imprinting, introduction, mechanism and imprinted genes, 32 role of epigenetics in crop improvement. This is the end of theory classes. Then second part of this course is about practical exercises. Practical exercises, there are 16 number of practical exercises are given for this course, and first exercise is for the in silico study of model plant with its structural components of histone modifiers. Then second exercise, development procedure for siRNA. Third exercise, development procedure for miRNA. Fourth, in silico prediction of siRNAs and miRNAs and their mechanisms. And fifth one is isolation of small RNAs from sample. Then sixth number exercise is for separation of small RNAs by electrophoresis using PAGE. Seventh number for principle and applications of northern blotting. Eighth number miRNA targeting mechanism. Ninth, method of RNA labeling. 10, procedure for development of probes. 11, detection of small RNAs using fluorescent labeled probes. 12, principle of sequencing methods and types. 13, principle and procedure of bisulfate sequencing method. 14, types of PCR and their use in electrophoresis. 15, principle and procedure of RT-PCR, principle and procedure of qRT-PCR for quantitative analysis of small RNAs in developmental phases. And last one is the last exercise for the principles and procedure of genome imprinting. And this is the end of the course epigenetics. Thank you for the watching.